Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Sorry for the late start. I was just coming back from watching Godzilla and honoring my mom's birthday today too, since when it comes to celebrating my mom's birthday, but also, just like when it comes to with Godzilla, also I couldn't miss that movie too. So much love to all you guys who have been waiting. For those who just dropped by and watching the replay, what's up? What's up? What's up? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to anyone who's watching this live and for watching the replay. This is your boy James, not James Bond, but James Harris. So when it comes to that, welcome to another Wellness Wednesday Solutions Open Discussion. This is a place for all of us to have an open discussion about wellness for the body, wellness for our emotions, for our mental state, and in our relationships too. So yes, everything has to do with wellness also. This is a place for all you guys to come by, hang out, share some stuff, learn some new stuff. If you want a reading too, when it comes to a card, 3 cards, whatever that floats your boat, or just want to talk about, self-care and wellness in general. So much love to all you guys who are watching, for those who are popping in too. And yes, indeed too. So yes, hopefully everyone is taking care of themselves too, especially on hump day too, if you want to call it that too. If I'm saying that correctly, I mean, it's just an interesting day too. So when it comes to that, it's like when it comes to for today too, just for me personally too, because my mom's birthday, she'll be 60 if she'll still here too, which is unbelievable. It's powerful. So I knew exactly what I would have done to just go see this movie and make her a big ass queen size smoothie too. So but anyways, much love to you guys for those who are popping in, saying hello, all that good stuff too. If you guys could hear me, if you guys could see me too, feel free to let me know as well. And much love to you guys. And today's, if anyone is curious about the product that I'm using too, it's called a Deep Blue Stick also. So when it comes to with this blend too by doTERRA, and this is just like, if anyone is curious about that too, it's like deep blue. It's like like a blend, just like to help you to, just really cool down your muscles too and your nerves as well. So when it comes to the deep blue stick, it has like a blend of like deep blue. It's like a mint blend of peppermint and some other essential oils too. But there's for the deep blue stick, it has copaiba in it, so it helps to just really helps you to relax, especially when it comes to anyone who's an athlete, before a workout or after a workout too. This awesome product can really help you to just really relax your muscles too, especially, your nervous system as well. So if you guys ever want to check out, get this product for yourself also, feel free to check out the doTERRA referral link too in my link tree at any time as well. So if you ever want to explore that for yourself, do some Christmas shopping for yourself, for your self-care needs too, go for it. So when it comes to that, let me see if I can set myself up real quick. Hold on, let me see. Oh, there you go. Oh, there we go. I was gonna show that a little later. So there you go. I was just gonna share that too. So much love to all you guys who are here and for those who are watching the replay too. So if you guys want to ask me anything, if you want to talk about self-care and wellness, because today is your time. I'm here for you. I'm not trying. This is more than just for myself. This is for all you guys to just really have an open discussion about wellness. So when it comes to that, if you want to share anything about how you want to, take care of your own energy, especially when it comes to, any self-care uh, activities that you love to participate in, when it comes to how you want to take care of your own energy, when it comes to with your own chakra system, or energy or your subtle body, as well too. So if I'm saying that correctly too. So when it comes to that too, I'll just, you know, when it comes to with what I'm about to share too. So I might just do this.
Get over
Okay, so let's just get this party started too. Just bringing some laughter, some joy, especially during these times also too. I know there's a lot of shit going on too when it comes to just what's going on in our environment too. A lot of crazy shit that's happening. So it's like,
Sake, watch your language.
hey, Iron Man, I'm just trying to, speak some truth here too. So when it comes to that, but it's just like when it comes to what's going on right now too, especially what's happening out there in the world, it's just, so chaotic. And it really, when it comes to just what's happening out there, speaking of what that's unjust, what's happening out there in the world too. I really commend people who are really doing that also, especially when it comes to, do any kind of self-care practices that can help them to be in a better place than they were before too. So however you want to practice that, especially when it comes to any kind of self-care activities that can help you to just take care of your own energy, not just for the physical sake, but also energetically, emotionally, mentally, and in our relationships too, with ourselves, especially with our people that we care about, when it comes to a family, friends, lovers too, or especially in our environment also where we live in our communities, in our countries, in our, counties also. So when it comes to that, also much love to all you guys who are hopping in the chat too. So what's up, Clarence? What's up? What's up, bro? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday too. So thank you for being here as well. So hopefully you're doing good, Clarence. It was always good to see you, bro. And hopefully you're taking care of yourself too. So what's up, Clarence? Good to see you. What's good? What's good? So yes, thank you for being here, Clarence. And anyone who's just popping in too. So for those who have been patient and have to just leave and go out and do other stuff too, that's important. I totally understand. Even if you have to get some damn sleep. Because earlier today, for me too, just like when it comes to earlier today, some family stopped by just to check up on us, which is really awesome. And then I was really sleepy because I stayed up last night too, just, doing some personal stuff. But I was just like, 2 or 3 in the morning, I was just playing, Cyberpunk 2077, and you know how you just like, let me see. Okay, grab So like you play your favorite game, right? And then it's kind of like, you're playing it, you're getting into the missions, you're doing some kind of like quest to get your character strong and all that stuff too. Then it's kind of like you look at the time, it's 3 in the morning, and it's like, oh shit, I gotta get some sleep because it's gonna be a busy fucking day. So it's kind of like, sometimes, when it comes to doing those kind of things too, it can be fun, but also really gotta be mindful of, what you need to do the next day too. So it's kind of like not being reckless, but at the same time, just be not too hard on ourselves too, So when it comes to, and I don't think I guys ever do that kind of stuff too. I'm just like a mixed bag of weirdness. So when it comes to that, I'm really just being honest and transparent with myself too, and just sharing it all over the world, on social media, especially like on YouTube too. So when it comes to that, what I'm trying to say is that there's no shame in my game too. So well, I'm glad to be here and to be of service and to connect with you guys for those who are watching this live and for those who are watching the replay, for those who are new to my channel, for those who are coming back to my channel too. Hey, much love to you. I always welcome you with open arms, just like when it comes to that. Just, to say, bring it in. Come here. Come here. It's all good. So thank you for being here too. So if you guys ever want to talk about anything when it comes to just like how you are, doing, or if you just want to share anything about how you guys want to just, how you take care of yourselves when it comes to with your own energy. Also, if you want to share any activities that can help you to, take care of your own energy, or just like, in general, also any, or even kind of like tips too. You're always welcome to share that in the chat. Even if it's goes to links that when it comes to websites that can help people when it comes to self-care and wellness, I'm totally up for it too. So feel free to share. So yes, indeed. And shout out to all the moderators out there too who are in the chat, for those who are, just, watching the replay too. So much love to all you guys, especially for those who are just, doing powerful things out there too. So let's see here. So if anyone wants a message for today, if you guys want a card, if you want to learn something, if you want to just, some insight of some stuff too when it comes to like relationships or spirituality or wellness too. That is totally fine. I could pull a card for you or three, wherever that floats your boat. And just really have it, if that suits you too, that's totally fine. So, yes, indeed. And let's see here too. So let's see here. Got everything right here. See, shuffle my cards here too. It is just like, with today, since it's my mom's birthday, it was just so powerful. Because I went to see, I don't know if you guys ever seen Godzilla Minus One. It's a really, really good movie too. And I'll share you a story about what happened today too when I got to the theater. Because I went to like I went to the wrong booth when it comes to seeing the right kind of movie that I bought a ticket for. But then I saw the seats, right? And they're really, really cool. It felt like, there's like a whole bunch of steam coming out and the seats were rocking back and forth. It was so freaking cool. I was like, oh crap, like how come I didn't get tickets to this one? And it's just like, I don't know if you guys ever experienced that too, if you ever go to like I'd say like an IMAX theater too in your area, if you live in like California, or if you live in any kind of state too that has an IMAX theater, it's kind of like, hey, it's got one of those kind of like something I don't know what it is. So like the movie theater is industry. I'm not sure what they're doing, but it's like, yo, they're turning movie theaters into to rides basically, like something you experience at a Disneyland or Universal Studios, or kind of like Magic Mountain too, or Knott's Berry Farm, or any kind of amusement park also. So it's really cool. You feel like your seat's going back and forth, like your seat's jumping. It's so cool, especially if you're watching like a movie like like Godzilla Minus One, or if it's like King Kong, or if it's like a superhero movie or horror too. That's such a cool feature for especially for people who are just who love movies. If they like to be you know at the edge of their seat, if they like to be scared, if they miss, too. So it's pretty cool. And what's up, Shelby? What's good? What's good? Good to see you. Yes, thank you for being here, Shelby. What's up? What's up? Thank you for being here too. And much love to you as well. Hopefully, you are taking care of yourself and all that good stuff too when it comes to with your own self-care routine for your own wellness, well-being. So what's up, Shelby? Hopefully you are doing good. And we're just, I'm just talking about, when it comes to just what I did today, I went to see Godzilla. So when it comes to that, Minus One is a really good movie. I was sharing about a story that I went to the wrong kind of booth, but the seats were so cool. They looked like they were lighting up, and then there was mist everywhere. And I sat on it, and it felt like poof, like I was actually like part of the movie. So it's kind of like where like Godzilla is like walking, and it felt like the seats were jumping at the same time. It's so fucking cool. And I'm gonna go back to seeing that movie again on. I think it's on a Monday, so I think it's 11th. Is it 11th on a Monday? So let's see. Yep, it's on the Monday. So definitely gonna go back and see that movie again. It was so fucking awesome. So that's just me saying that too. Hopefully you had an awesome day also if you guys did anything productive or you finding ways to take care of your own energy too. So you're more than welcome to share if you feel like it to do so as well. So yes, indeed. Yeah, thank you for being here, guys, too. So, and again, if you guys ever want like a message for today, if you want to learn something like insight with relationships or self-care, spirituality, you know, all that kind of stuff too, you're more than welcome to ask me for a card and I can pull one for you too. You can ask as many as you want as well. So where that floats your boat too, guys. Or if you guys don't want to, that's totally cool too. So hey, wherever that floats your boat. So let's see here too. Let's see. Got everything ready. So I'm ready to cook. I don't know about you guys, but surprisingly, I'm not hungry either because it's like my ooh, I came back from dealing with traffic, when it comes to my area in Menifee, that's kind of like, close to Temecula and, yeah, Riverside. So it's pretty cool just, coming back home safely, but also just really, surprisingly, I got back here as quickly as I did. But it's just like when it comes to, uh, with self care and wellness, especially, when it, oh, let me see what Shelby is saying. I'm doing good, very busy with my small business this tourist season. I'm trying to find my time to watch more live. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you're doing good, some powerful stuff for your small business too. So that's cool. And it's kind of like when it comes to with time also, it's very precious too. And just like finding ways to do what's important for your small business and just to find ways to unwind and to watch all the the live streams and on YouTube as well. So that's cool. That's cool, Shelby. I'm glad you're doing good for yourself also too. So much love to you and to your business and to for you to just, watch all the live streams that you could catch up also if you choose to do so. What's up, Michelle? What's good? What's good? Thank you for being here too. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So thank you for being here also, especially you, Michelle. Is also hopefully you are taking care of yourself and all that stuff too. Much love to you and to your sister, Belinda too. So thank you for being here. Hopefully you had an awesome and productive day as well. And you're just, with me shooting the shit, saying shooting the shit, shooting the shit and all that shit. So, ugh, damn.
Language.
Oh, this saying a mouthful too. So, yeah, I was just talking about celebrating my mom's birthday, seeing Godzilla, saw a booth in a movie booth, seeing the seats move kind of like a roller coaster, and it was pretty cool. So, yeah, so I'm not even roller skating as much as I did. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I understand if you're so busy doing you're putting a lot of time and energy towards your business, but hopefully you find ways to, you know, find time for roller skating too, because I know that's kind of like that's your passion and that's beautiful. So hopefully you find ways to, I mean, someday you can find ways to find time for roller skating too, just to help you to keep healthy too. So, much love to you, Shelby. Hopefully you'll find ways to, you know, roller skate again too, in your own way. You know. Yeah, Michelle says, I saw your post in honor of you. Oh, thank you for that, Michelle. Yeah, so I was posting like one of my favorite pictures of my mom. That was like in 2019. And I posted another picture that was today, making a smoothie because, I'll tell you this, my mom maybe, taught me how to make smoothies kind of like that too. So when it comes to, making those kind of drinks, I learned that from her. But then I kind of took it a little bit extra. It's just like, I'm gonna put some spice in it. I'm gonna do it my own way. And then boom, that's kind of been my specialty ever since, like 2012. So I've been making smoothies for at least a decade. I mean, yeah, I could do it in like 5 minutes, boom, 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 and make a batch for just like, myself or for my dad. And when my mom was here too, on this earthly plane, she used to drink all the smoothies all the time when I make them because to me, I like to save them just for like a rainy day. But she didn't want to waste time. It's like, boy, you better make those damn smoothies. I want to drink them. So she didn't like force me in a way to do that because they were so good. And it was so funny how like it was just like, I make them, then she drink like she won't drink them all the next day, but she'll drink like one at a time. So I was like, you know what? I kind of miss that, where you're just like you have a parent that's so supportive of you of your hobby that you just, she'll taste test it and she'll drink them the next day. Or even like there's this one time I think I brought her like it was like this kind of like crystallized kind of like queen mug, and then like it was on her and I think it was on her 55th birthday. I'm not sure. It was like 5 years ago too. So I could be wrong about the numbers, but anyways, it was like that too. Like I I told her what she wants for her birthday. I always ask first, like, "Hey, mom, what do you want for your birthday?" And she's like, "You know what? Just make me a queen size smoothie, put it in the cup, and I'll be a happy woman." So it's kind of like that too. I did that. I was doing other stuff too, but I always made sure that she had her drink. So it was pretty cool doing that. I think I did that twice. So it was pretty cool, doing that twice for her too. And I didn't even complain about it because when we got into this house, it was like, you know what? I'm gonna make her a smoothie. So why not? Just celebrating her birthday like that too. So but thank you. I'm glad you liked the post too. So it was like I was in at the mall parking lot in my car just, before I was just heading off coming back here, just making that post real quick too. I was very efficient. It's kind of like those movie characters you see too, where they're everything at once, but they're really being careful about it. So it's like, make this post real quick, honor my mom, and then drive, safely going home too. So not do anything fucking stupid. So yeah, I'm glad you liked the post, Michelle. I appreciate you for, saying that too. So yes, that's smoothie. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's cool. That's cool. So you got that pro smoothie machine. Yeah, yeah, I do. I had that machine for a long time. I don't know when I think my dad or my mom got that, I think it was in 2018, because my other blenders always kept breaking. Like we got it from like Walmart or other places too. They were kind of a cheaper brand. I was like, and they always break too when I make smoothies. I was like, what the hell? And, thank goodness so far the Ninja blender has always been so helpful. It blends really quick. It just blends all the ice and fruit, but I put it in the smoothies too and juices, blends all that shit together also, and it's fucking beautiful too. So it's awesome. So yeah, thank you for that, Michelle, too. And there will be, find ways to make more awesome recipes, I'll definitely make a video about it for you guys too. So you guys could learn it on your own, post your, recipes too that you guys made as well. So hey, totally cool. I'm glad you like it. So yes, thank you guys for being here too. I appreciate you too. So again, if you guys ever want like a message for today, if you guys want to talk about how you guys take care of your own self-care, your own subtle body, your own energy too, you're always welcome to share. All that good stuff. Awesome. So yes, indeed. Yes. My daughter loves smoothies. I can tell how much money I have spent. Oh yeah, yeah. It's good that your daughter loves smoothies, and like when it comes to blenders, if, like I can understand if it's like costly when it comes to getting like certain blenders that are like a right fit. Because because usually I bought some blenders that were like like 30 bucks or so, but then it's kind of like they kind of break easily too. That was like a few years ago. But like the Ninja, when it comes to the more expensive ones, you get your money's worth too, because they're like a professional brand. So like the Ninja blender too is kind of like you guys seen on my previous videos. It's like you get your money's worth when it comes to the white quality blender, especially if you want to make certain smoothies to help you to take care of your own energy to stay healthy, especially if you're like an athlete, if you're in the wellness industry, or if you're a combination of both too. So hey, yeah, I totally understand with that too, Shelby. I caught myself looking at smoothie butters on Amazon for yesterday. I decided not to buy one because they always. Yeah, I can understand that too. I totally understand that if you're kind of cautious about it too. So you just got to really know what you're looking for too when it comes to with blenders. So yeah, definitely totally relatable to that too. And it's just like, from my own experience too, you guys could totally disagree too. It's just like with the Ninja blender kind of brand too is really good because it's efficient, it blends quick, and it's just like, ways to just like keeping that blender really like sturdy and strong. It's like cleaning the motor too, kind of like wipe it down after you make a smoothie too. So that's what been like my kind of tips also too, that keep my blender nice and clean and sturdy too when it comes to that as well. But I understand also if you don't feel like doesn't feel comfortable right now to get another blender, if if you have experience of blenders, you have experience buying blenders that keep on breaking too. So totally understandable. Mm. Okay, yeah, it's just, and there's a good brand too. So if you ever want to look that up, also at your own pace, at your own time, it's cool too. Yeah, Ninja is a really good brand of blenders too. So that's like, that's the one I use too, like for my smoothies. But I know there's probably other brands that are just as good as well. So definitely, definitely, definitely. Oh man, oh man, all that driving and I'm not even stiff. So, oh my goodness, just thank you guys for being here too. I know I probably sound like a broken record saying thank you over and over again, but I'm grateful for just hanging out with you guys too. Especially if it's like 30 minutes or for an hour, that's totally fine also. But again, if you guys ever want like a message for today, just feel free to ask me. You can ask as much as you want when it comes to with relationships, self-care, wellness, spirituality, all that good stuff too. So yes, indeed. Or even if you want to just share about, how you guys take care of your energy today too. So that is totally up to you. No pressure. Or if you need to just sleep like a baby, just go for it too. Whatever that floats your boat. You don't have to listen to me saying that too. So I'm just here for you guys, entertaining you guys, making you laugh, provide some information and all that good stuff too. So yes, indeed. If you ever want a message today too, just feel free to share or post your question too in the chat. So yes, indeed. So let me see if I can find my drink up in this bitch. See, my mom will be really getting on my ass for cussing so much. So happy birthday, mom! I love you. I miss you. I saw Godzilla -1. I know she watched it too, probably with me in spirit, and all that good stuff as well. So hey, cheers to you. Happy birthday, mom. She'll probably get on my ass for cussing so much. So she'll probably give me that look like this.
Language.
Or kind of like this, her favorite
What
artist.
are you doing?
Nope. None of that shit. So yeah, thank you, Michelle. Happy birthday to, my mom also too. So yes, indeed. She loves you guys too. So awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. Hmm. So, if you guys want like a message for today, when it comes to that too, when it comes to like general or relationships, self care, wellness, I'll pull a card for you. 3, that's floats your boat. Or if you just want to ask me any kind of questions when it comes to like with self care and wellness, when it comes to Reiki or yoga or essential oils or current events or gaming, also, that's totally cool too when it comes to wellness also. So it's all good. It's all good. Or if you just want to sit there and listen to me talk, that's totally cool too. So hey, wherever that floats your boat. So I'm shuffling my cards like I'm Gambit from the X-Men. So it's kind of like, shuffling my cards like Gambit from the X-Men. Like I'm ready for a mission or some shit. So, oh man. I love you guys too, especially with my mom also. So she's always been so supportive, to the things that I do too, and vice versa. Because I always do my best to, be a good son to her too, especially towards my dad also too. I know like we have our ups and downs when it comes to family, but we always find ways to just heal and move on from that. And just like with my sister too, with my niece, we love spend time with each other too. So it's like, hey, let's find ways to just really have a productive day, have a good time also too. So when it comes to that, it's really cool. And just like, when it comes to honoring my mom's memory, especially for this month also, I'm going to go back and see this movie again too. So it's like, I'm going to go back to see Godzilla probably on the 11th on a Monday because it's not like crazy crowded in my area. So it's like, hey, I'm gonna go back and see this movie. It's really, really good. So if you guys haven't seen Godzilla minus one, feel free to check it out. It's really good. I'm not gonna share anything about it. I'll just only say from my experience, it's really fucking good too. Ooh, a reading for 2024. Hell yeah, you got it. For 2024, you're just thinking about the future, aren't you, Michelle? All right, respect. Respect. All right, respect. So for 2024. Shit. Yeah, that's true, Shelby. And thank you for that also, for the happy birthday to my mom also. I know like, when it comes to with birthdays on the holidays, it's just like it's hard to, kind of prioritize that because they got like holiday kind of goals too, like when it comes to Christmas shopping and everything else. But I totally understand that also too. And when it comes to just, people having those holiday commitments when it comes to, that Christmas shopping before, Christmas arrives and all that too. So, and, after Christmas, with New Year's too. But yeah, happy birthday to your son also, when it comes to that as well. So happy birthday to your son, Shelby. And thank you for the birthday wishes towards my mom as well. And what's up, JR? Good to see you. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good to see you. So yes, thank you for being here, JR. Hopefully you are enjoying your day, taking care of yourself, and having an awesome day in general too. So yes, indeed. Thank you, JR. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you for dropping that love for my mom also too, especially for anyone who's watching the replay too. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes towards my mom also. I could feel her with me right now. It's really powerful. So she's loving you guys. Just feeling her energy. Like she's kind of like, like Batman on the Prowl. It's like she's watching from like a high rooftop, higher place when it comes to with that. And it's like, yo, she's kind of like, Batwoman basically. Or like Black Panther too. So definitely, definitely. All right, Michelle, I'm gonna pull one more card for you, and then we're gonna share these awesome messages for 2024. Yeah, 2024 is 26 days away. Can you believe that? So fucking fast, right? Holy shit. That's so crazy. So, Michelle, your cards for 2024 when it comes to with these messages also. And again, if you and these messages resonate with you too, Michelle, you're always welcome to share your own feelings and thoughts if any of these messages resonate too for 2024, for any kind of goals that you are setting for the next year for 2024, whether it's like, relationships, for your career, for your family, etc. Feel free to share these messages if they hit home for you too. If not, that's totally cool too. So the first message that I have for you is all about virtue. So when it comes to connecting with your highest self on a daily basis, just really doing that, in your own way also. Connect with your higher self on a daily basis. How you want to practice that when it comes to connecting with your higher self, just really practicing that in your own way. Just really go for it too. So when it comes to connecting with your higher self, just really doing anything that can help you to just really practice that in your own way too. So when it comes to connecting with your higher self, just really, doing any kind of activities that can help you to just reach that kind of level to your higher self. It could be with cards, it could be with, movement, it could be with kind of like, with your voice, wherever that helps you to connect with your higher self. Just really doing that on a daily basis when it comes to with this message, you know, and really just practicing that in your own way too. Just really, connecting with your higher self and just really, for any kind of goals for 2020, for 2024, it's just really uniting for a powerful cause. So if you have any kind of like goals that you want to set when it comes to with like, for, you know, for a really powerful cause when it comes to like as a communal thing too, even if it's like, with, other women or other people, just really uniting for a powerful cause to can really help you with those goals too. So when it comes to unity, and unity is all about uniting for a powerful cause like community, connections. So just really uniting for a powerful cause too, especially, within ourselves too, just really connect with other people, from a very powerful heart space when it comes to with the divine feminine message, just really uniting for a powerful cause and just really, doing that in your own way too, especially if you have any kind of specific goals that you guys are aligned with too, when it comes to with this message. And just really, practicing that kind of unity goals with love also too, when it comes to with your masculine energy. So masculine energy is all about taking action and just really how you want to unite for a powerful cause, especially to any kind of goals that you guys are setting for with each other also too. If that's your goal also, just really doing that out of love also too. Love for yourself, love for the people that you care about, love for your environment, whether that's kind of goals that you want to set for yourself for 2024. Just really uniting for uniting with that cause, a powerful space of love too when it comes to with this message. So, putting these all together for you, Michelle, when it comes to with these messages, just really, always, connect with your. Oh, let me see if I get less fuzzy. So, connecting with your higher self also too when it comes to with this message, connecting with your higher self on a daily basis when it comes to with this message and just like for 2024 and just really uniting for a powerful cause also when it comes to any kind of goals that you want to set for yourself when it comes to with unity too when it comes to with this message and just really doing that also too when it comes to taking healthy action with love also too when it comes to uniting for a powerful cause too from within with other people that that you can really connect with as a community, as as a community too, and just really doing it out of love also when it comes to 20 for those 2024 goals as well. So if any of those messages resonate with you, Michelle, you're always welcome to share your own feelings and thoughts in the chat. And much love to you, my friend. Also, JR, I got you, my friend. I got you. So yes, indeed. Oh yeah, definitely. So yeah, it definitely will show you support for the next year coming up for you too. So cool stuff coming your way too when it comes to for you, Michelle. And I'll keep praying for you too that your year goes 2024 goes well for you too overall. So good stuff. Good stuff here. So much love, Michelle. JR, you are next. I got you, my friend. Oh, much love to you too, Michelle. And you're welcome anytime. So if you want another reading, if you want another card, just feel free to drop your question. It's all good. So JR wants a reading for 2024. Awesome. Ooh, so the New Year's Eve readings. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Shoot. Nothing wrong with that. It's all good. Hold on for a second. Someone is calling me. I'll be right back. Hold on for a second. Sorry about that. Someone called me, said I got Wendy's on the camera. So forgive me about that. I am back. I'm going to get to your question too, JR. So, parents just want to tell you got dinner on the counter. It's like, oh, okay, cool, thanks. So it's all good. So JR 2024 for also. Gotcha. 2024. Someone called and talked to you about your car's extended warranty, right? That could be that too. So your car's extended warranty. Yeah, I got a warranty on my car, right? That's for sure. Yeah, it must be one of those callers and shit. Oh, that's funny. Calling for you. Right? Oh man, I always get those kind of weird messages. So I remember one time my computer just restarted on its own. It was so weird. It's like someone was possessing it. It was so freaking crazy. Wow, that's cool. You hit your fitness goals, JR. That's cool. 8 months. That's cool. That's powerful. That's a celebration right there, JR. Respect. That's cool. You hit your important fitness goal too. So that's deserving of celebration there too. So that's fucking awesome. Congrats to you, JR. That's really, really good. Especially doing that in your own way too. That's really powerful. So your Alexa is started giving you your weather, started talking about the weather out of the blue. I don't know what's going on with technology. It's starting to turn to like cyberpunk or Terminator up in here too. so, so that's crazy. That's really crazy. So 2 days in a row, Alexa's got a mind of her own, huh? Kind of like Siri does for my Apple devices. It's not, it's starting to look like Terminator and Cyberpunk in here too. All the technologies, have a mind of its own. It's something else. I might have to call this big guy right here too. Save us. Oh wow, the microwaves too. That's nuts. Yeah, I believe that too. Is looking out for Michelle. That's true. That's true, Jared. All right. Hmm. So, JR, for your reading for 2024, also too, when it comes to with these messages, you're always welcome to share feel free to share how you feel and think about these messages if they resonate with you. If they don't, that's totally cool too. So when it comes to with your 2024 reading, feel free to share, how you feel and how you felt and thought about these messages too, if they resonate. So when it comes to with your 2024 reading, what I have for you with these awesome, awesome messages, it's just like when it comes to with that invitation, just really, really just being open to just really, accept that invitation to anything that you want to experience, for 2024. It could be like an opportunity. It could be like, experience too when it comes to any kind of opportunities that arrive, for yourself also, even if it's like, spiritual or just like, it could be spiritual or I say spiritual, but it could be like physical, could be emotional, could be mental also too when it comes to with those invitations. Just really being open to experiencing that, just really inviting that in too. If it feels right for you also too when it comes to with this message. Just really inviting that kind of experience too when it comes to any kind of goals that you want to set for 2024 or just like in general also too when it comes to, you know, for your own well-being too, for your own self-care routine, for your own well-being overall when it comes to with this message. And just like with the second message, it's really all about irresistibility. So just really, really valuing yourself also when it comes to knowing your worth too as a person, as a woman too. And just really appreciating, your worth also when it comes to with irresistibility. Just kind of like knowing how awesome you are, how attractive you are, not just physically, but also emotionally and mentally also too. Just basically knowing your worth basically too when it comes to with irresistibility, knowing how awesome you are, how gorgeous you are too when it comes to who you are as a person, when it comes to, who you are as a person, as a human being, as a, overall person as well too. Just really knowing your worth, just really appreciating those beautiful aspects of yourself too when it comes to with irresistibility. And just like, when it comes to with that also just really taking action to just really making those changes for yourself too, for your own well-being. So just like when it comes to with cycles, just really doing your best to just making those changes for yourself. If you feel like you need to make some changes for yourself, kind of like with the, the four seasons, like with winter, with spring, with summer, the fall, just really making those changes too. If you feel like you need to just make some changes for yourself when it comes to for your overall well-being too, just really doing anything just to really help you to just make those changes for yourself too. Just really going through those cycles as well as also in your own way too, basically, when it comes to with this message right here too, when it comes to with cycles. So if any of these messages resonate for you too, JR, when it comes to with these messages here, always welcome to, share your own feelings and thoughts in the chat. Also, if these messages hit home, if they don't at this time, that's totally cool too. And much love to you. And I'll pray that, 2024 is a productive year too for you as well. So much love to you, JR. So, hey, look who it is. What's up, Maxie? What's up? Good to see you. What's good? What's good? She says, hello, AJ. Happy heavenly birthday to you. Thank you, Maxie. I appreciate you too for saying that. And much love to you and to your family also as well. So hopefully you're having an awesome, awesome day doing what you're doing right now also when it comes to just for today, for this hump day of, of Wednesday too, just when it comes to practicing self-care in our own ways too. So much love to you also, to Maxi, to all you guys who are here in the chat, in the in the chat right now too, for those who are watching a replay too. So much love to all you guys. Oh, you're welcome, JR. Thank you for being open to receiving too. So kind of like, being a receiver, just learning something new. If it hits home, that's cool. If it not, that's totally cool too. Hey, that's cool. It's all good. It's all good. And you're welcome too. So yes, much love, JR. Oh, you're welcome too, my friend. So thank you. So if anyone else wants a reading also too, I'm more than welcome to pull some cards for you also. So if anyone else wants a reading as well, feel free to post your question, and I'll definitely will post some cards for you. Even if you just want one, also that's totally cool. So it's all good. Just checking the quality of these cards that I'm using too. So let's see if anyone else wants a reading too. It's all that good stuff as well. Oh, Frank the Skelly with 1.2K members. Oh, that's cool. Nice, nice. That's a cool group. Cool stuff there. And I feel like this shirt is kind of tight on me. I think I need to upgrade my t-shirts, so when it comes to that. You want a rebel one? Okay, let me get that deck out for you, Michelle. I got you. I got you. Let me get one of those. Put out of my black bag of goodies here too. So I got you, Michelle. Yeah, put it right here in this motherfucker. So excuse my language saying motherfucker all the time. You sound like Samuel Jackson is bitch. So it's like, I really got a lot
language
up in this bitch. Oh no, I said it again.
Sake, watch your language.
Yeah, I know. So all right, Maxie, I got you. You go after Michelle too. I just have to cut the sleeves off. Oh no. Right? I may have to do that too. So definitely. I don't know, they still fit, but it's just like it looks like they look like it kind of snug on me. So, so I don't know. Look kind of snug on me and stuff, but they still fit though. This is ironic. I found a way if they look snug on camera, but they fit me perfectly. So I did it. I found a ways to make it look snuggy and comfortable. I don't know how the hell I do that shit, honestly. So Michelle wants she wants to laugh her ass off today. All right, gotcha. I got you. It's all good. So let's see. Rebel for Michelle. What do we have here for her? Let's see. Oh, oh shit. Well, that's interesting message for you too. Jay is our Facebook community kicking ass. Yep, you got that right. So when it comes to with your rebel card for you, Michelle, it's just like you need a good fucking cry. So when it comes to with this message, if you need to just, let those tears flow, even if it's just like with laughter also too, just really, really getting that out of your system too. So when it comes to releasing those emotions too, that is really powerful thing like we can do for our own well-being, especially for our energy too. If we need to, cry it out, even if you have to just laugh it out too, when it comes to with tears of joy too. So get that ugly cry on, let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. So it's kind of like, if it's like with laughter, or just like if you're feeling sad, also, just really getting that out of your system, getting that out too in your own way too, when it comes to just really getting that out of your system too. So even if it's like with, sadness or with laughter also too, Like just like when it comes to watching something that's so funny that you have literally tears of joy also too, just really, getting that ugly cry on too. And your soul will thank you either way too when it comes to that. So if this message hits home for you too, Michelle, you're always welcome to, ask for another card, or if you share your own feelings and thoughts if it hits home for you too. So yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So thank you, Michelle, for, you know, receiving a rebel card. And what's up, Bestie? Before I get to Maxie, what's up, Bestie? What's up? What's up? Good to see you. So that's my bestie right there too, Jay. And also, Maxie and Paula, they are my besties also. And Adriel, that's my brother too. So just letting you know about that also too with my awesome crew of awesome people. So what's up, Bestie? Hopefully you are doing well. All that stuff too. Happy Wednesday. Hope you are doing good too. Hey, what's up, Steve? Good to see you too. So yes, good to see you, Steve. So let's see too. I would love a reading. Really, anything messaging that you receive from me, let me know through the cards, especially when it comes to me getting my first tarot deck. And oh wow, okay, yeah, I'll definitely pull some cards for you about your new tarot deck. So yeah, and happy hump day to you too, everyone too. So thank you for sharing that too, Bessie. For when it comes to that. So it's all good. So for your tarot deck, let me pull some cards on that. So I think Steve has a relationship question too. So I'm gonna pull that on that too. See what I got for you, bro. So messages about her new tarot deck. So nice. Oh, advice. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so let's see. Let's see for your tarot deck. Let's divine messages. Let's see here too. All right. Action card. Yeah, let's do that. So let's see. The action card for Maxi is. Oh, let's see what this one says. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Powerful messages for you too. So, Maxi, I got some cool messages about your tarot deck when it comes to that as well. So, if any of these messages resonate with you too, you're always welcome to share your own feelings and thoughts about it too in the chat. So, when it comes to with your your tarot deck too, your first tarot deck also, and just really moving further with it as well. And just like when it comes to the first message that I have for you is all about peace. So just really, making peace with yourself also too when it comes to achieving that kind of goal also, just really getting your first tarot deck also. I know that's kind of like a big step for you in your own spiritual journey. So just really making peace with yourself also too, and really find that space to really just being at peace also too when it comes to with connecting with your deck that you just purchased for your for yourself and for your own spiritual journey also too, just really making creating that kind of inner peace with that also, and especially creating that kind of peaceful moments for yourself too, just really exploring your deck also too when it comes to just really getting it for the first time, and just really I say playing with it too, exploring it, getting to know your deck also, just really you know creating that kind of peace for yourself to just really explore it to and to really learn from it too. And just really, when it comes to with yourself, just really, making peace with yourself, when it comes to getting your deck for the first time. And just really, when it comes to with your tail deck, also just really, finding ways to release. So it's kind of like, with our own divine feminine, which is really with our inner self also too, when it comes to with release, just really releasing anything that's just really holding you back also that you want to let go, that you want to throw in the fire too. So where that helps you to just really release and to just really let it go basically is kind of like in this powerful messages too, when it comes to with release, just really throwing it in the fire, releasing it from a healthy space too that you want to let go, especially with your tarot cards also too, just really playing with that deck also, just really finding ways like how you can really just release anything that's that you want to let go, that you want to release, to just send to the universe, to your ancestors, etc., to anything that can help you to release, especially from within to within yourself. Just really go for it too, especially with your deck also too when it comes to with this message, and just really taking healthy action also too, to really staying dedicated to that also too. So when it comes to that healthy release, also just really staying dedicated to that, also to those that kind of goal as well. So staying dedicated to how you want to release anything that's that you want to let go is really powerful, and really staying dedicated to that also, and really using your masculine energy to do that can really help you along the way also. So just really staying dedicated to just really releasing your own way also to when it comes to with your deck and how you really move forward with that also as well. Just really staying dedicated to those goals, especially if you want to just release anything that's no longer needed for you too, that's holding you back, and just really, releasing that from a healthy space and staying dedicated to that goal also with your masculine energy. So if any of these messages resonate for you, Maxie, as well, when it comes to, what this message, for your message about your tarot deck and how you can move further with it too, feel free to share if this hits home for you too when it comes to with these messages. And much love to you, my friend. So powerful stuff for you too, Maxie. Very powerful. So let's see here too. So let's see. Let's see. A tarot deck with keywords that resonates with you. Yeah, that can be, that could definitely be helpful too. Definitely, definitely. That's a good advice there too. She says, "Wow, beautiful and meaningful as usual. Thank you so much." And oh, I'm glad it helps you too, Maxine. Especially when it comes to like getting your first deck, that's a big deal too. So it's kind of like really connecting with yourself, like when it comes to what kind of deck that feels right for you, and just like like when it comes to like making that inner peace with yourself too, just really celebrating that also too in your own way as well, just to really make peace with yourself for just really choosing the right deck for yourself too when it comes to that. And just really using your deck also to help you to release, just releasing anything that's just no longer needed to when it comes to with that message, with your deck and how you can move further with it too in your own spiritual journey. And just really staying dedicated to that also with your masculine energy too, just really taking healthy action to staying dedicated with that goal also. However you want to use your deck, just like when it comes to with however you want to use it, just really staying dedicated to that, especially if you want to release anything that's just really you want to just let go of basically too. So powerful stuff here too for you, my friend. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's good advice too, Michelle. You can get a deck and write your own keywords on it. Use it until you feel comfortable with moving on another deck. I started with. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's good advice too, Michelle. Yeah, good stuff. And same goes to you too, Shelby. Thank you for sharing your knowledge too. So good stuff. Thank you for sharing that too, Shelby and Michelle. Good stuff. Yeah, what's up, Steve? Good to see you. Hi, I'm all beings, JR, Michelle, Shelby, Maxie, and Jay. And Hagen, Mom 79 keeps asking where you're gonna get a girl. What do you want me to tell her? As if she were asked. So you want me to do a relationship reading for you, Steve, if you're still here? So I could do that for you real quick too, if you're open to that, or if anyone else wants like a quick message also. So if not, Steve, I can totally, asking for your consent. If you want a relationship reading, that's totally cool too. If not, I can totally just, respect your wishes too. Oh, okay, yeah, you want me to do that? All right, cool. Cool, 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 cool. I'll definitely do that. So let's see here too. Relationship reading for Steve. Steve. So relationship reading for Stevie boy. Steve, what's need with this relationship? All right. Oh, right on, Maxie. That's awesome. Oh, okay. You're not really looking, but she keeps asking. Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. So hopefully what I can share for you too, Steve, can really help you out too. If you're open to just learning and all that stuff too. So I totally understand that too. If our parents want us to, go into the dating market too. Because my dad keeps asking if I'm hanging out with certain women too. So yeah, I can totally understand that too, where you're coming from with that. If you're dating someone too. Because my dad asked me that too in the most subtle and sneaky ways too. I was like, oh, don't worry about it, man. If it happens, it happens, man. I even tripping. And he told me too not to rush. So same goes with my mom as well. So it's like, huh. You told me not to rush, but you asked me if I'm dating someone too. So it's like, what the hell? We love our parents too. They just wants the best for us too. So, so the action. So does the action pursue? Hmm. Okay, Steve, my boy, I got some cool messages for you too when it comes to your relationship reading too. And if any of these messages hit home for you, if they don't, that's totally cool. Just feel free to share your own feelings about these messages that I'm sharing for you too when it comes to your relationship reading too. So let me see if I can post this down. So when it comes to the first message that I have for you is all about observing too. So when it comes to observing, just like when it comes to with observing and just really asking yourself if you really want to be in a relationship too. So it's like, if you ever want to date someone, going on a dating, like, you know, it's like when it comes to looking for a partner also, just really connecting with yourself too, especially with your heart also to really know that if you really truly want that also. So when we observe and ask ourselves if like, hey, do we really want to, be in a relationship during this time also, just really being honest with yourself and observe from your compassionate heart if you really want to desire a relationship too when it comes to with this message. So if you can see it too, Steve, when it comes to just really observing or observing yourself also too, when it comes to just sitting with yourself and really just asking if you really want to just, you want to just like seek a relationship, or date someone too when it comes to that, when it comes to, with our own personal relationships too, so just really observing that from a compassionate heart if you really want to, date someone or if you want to be in a relationship with someone too, when it comes to with this message. And just like with the second message that I have for you also too, if you do decide to, date someone or not, just really, when it comes to with irresistibility, just really knowing your worth as a human being too, just really, when it comes to with irresistibility, just really knowing your worth, your value too, when it comes to with this message. And just like when it comes to irresistibility, just really appreciating the most, the coolest parts about yourself too, the most attractive parts about yourself, not just physically, but also emotionally and mentally too. So when it comes to with this message, when it comes to with irresistibility, just really, doing your, just really, appreciating the most beautiful aspects of yourself too, when it comes to, when it comes to with your worth too, and just really appreciating that too from a healthy space basically too, because I know in the dating scene too, sometimes people are quick to just, ignore people if they're not, if they don't meet their kind of like say standards. But when it comes to knowing your worth, and especially when it comes to appreciating your worth too as a human being and as a man, just really appreciating the most, the coolest parts about yourself too, when it comes to with irresistibility, not just, physically. It could also be physical, but also with emotionally and mentally also, just really appreciating that and valuing that from a healthy space from within too, when it comes to with this message. And whether the decision that you make also too, Steve, when it comes to if you do want to date or not, or just like you really discovering that for yourself also, just really take healthy action to really just discovering that for yourself and really making that kind of right decision for yourself too, when it comes to just really exploring that for yourself. If you do want to date, that's cool. If you don't want to, that's totally cool. It's your decision. Just really discovering that for yourself too, when it comes to with your own relationships too, and in your own life, also in your personal, everyday everyday living too. So when it comes to if you do want to pursue a relationship, if not, that's totally your choice. Just really discovering that for yourself too, when it comes to that, and just really exploring that with your masculine energy. So if any of these messages resonate with you too, Steve, too, at any time also too, just feel free to share your own feelings and thoughts in the chat as well when it comes to with your relationship reading too. And just really go for it, or that floats your boat when it comes to with your relationship reading too. So hey, whatever that floats your boat, man. So it's your decision too. So yeah, it's your decision, wherever that's just like when it comes to if you want to date someone or not. So just really observing that, just really, being honest with yourself and really observe you know, observe yourself from a healthy place, from a compassionate place too. When it comes to with this message, also too, just really observing that also from your compassionate self. If you really want to date someone or not too, that's totally your choice. So and then just really knowing your worth too as a human being, just really appreciating the most beautiful aspects of you. I mean, the coolest, appreciating that, the most quality aspects of yourself too when it comes to that. Just really, appreciating and knowing your worth too as a human being, not just, physically, but also emotionally and mentally too when it comes to with this message right here. And just like wherever that decision that you make too, just really discovering that for yourself too, just really using your masculine energy to just really making that decision and just really go from there too when it comes to with this message. So that's what I have for you, Steve, and hopefully that was helpful too. So whatever that decision that you make, that is totally your choice too. So so yes, yes indeed. Let me see if I can fix my camera real quick. Hold on. Something else in this piece too. So there, there we go. It's a lot better. Yep. There we go. That's better quality too. So many blessings, Steve. Hope it all works out for you too, man. Whatever decision that you make too. So let's see too. So all right, cool. You're welcome, man. Anytime. So if anyone else wants a message, so if anyone else wants a message too, you're more than welcome to ask me too. If you want like a card, or if you just want like a quick reading for 2024, wherever that floats your boat, that is totally fine with me too. Of course, bestie, you'll be my last person actually. So yes, I got you. I got you. So yes, I got you too. So definitely, I got you. Something general too. Okay, I got you, bestie. I'll pull some cards for you. I got you. I got you. Anything in particular, or you just want something in general? It's very that floats your boat, bestie. It's all good. I'm here for you. Of course, Maxie, I got you. I got you. So Bestie and Maxie will be my last people. So I got you. I got you. So you'll definitely get your Rebel card, Maxie. Definitely will. So let's see. Yeah, Maxie. Let's see. Everything? Okay, yeah, that's cool. General. General it is. It's all good. Okay, Shelly. I'll spoil you guys. Okay, so Shelly too. Okay, I got three. Okay, I got three. So I'll just stop. I think Shelby will be the last person. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. Ooh, hold up. So the first card that I see. Ooh, okay. So let's see here. All right. So let's stay with this the message with her too. Hmm. All right. And what is the action card here too? All right. All right. Cards with Bestie. Let's see. Yeah, this is it. Okay, okay. All right, Bestie. I got some powerful messages for you too. So if any of these messages hit home for you too, Bestie, you're always welcome to share your own feelings and thoughts. If it hit home for you, if they don't, that's totally cool too. So when it comes to with the first message that I have for you so far, also when it comes to with responsibility, so it's really, taking healthy responsibility for, any kind of, for anything that's really important to you too. So when it comes to for your own well-being, just really taking healthy responsibility also too. And like, you know, a great wise person said in the Marvel universe, with great power comes with great responsibility. So when it comes to with our responsibilities, when anything that's important to us for our family, for ourselves especially too, just really taking responsibility even if we make mistakes also too. So just really taking responsibility is a healthy way for all of us to just really taking healthy action to, learn from our mistakes, to just, do anything that's really important to us and make it a priority too. So just really taking healthy responsibility can really help us in so many ways when it comes to for our own well-being, when it comes to with this message, especially for you, Bessie, just really, taking healthy responsibility in your own way too, especially if you're, prioritize anything that's important, or just like when it comes to just like anything that's important to you too, when it comes to with this message. And just really tapping into your creativity too when it comes to with that magic you have also. So just really, tap into that creativity that you have within you too. It's kind of like, making some stuff happen, tap into that creativity that you have too with your own kind of creative and powerful energy too. Because, magic is, where you connect with your own magic is where your creativity lies too. So when it comes to that magic that you have too, Bessie, just really connecting with that from within too, especially with your creative energy. And like with creative energy and sexual energy is one of the same. So just really connecting with that to that magic that you have also with your own creative energy. And just really, connecting with that in your own way too when it comes to, you know, with your own creative energy too. How you want to just connect with that from within, just really go for it too. Do it your own way as well when it comes to with anything, and just like how to take action with that also too, Bestie, is just really communicating with that also too. And just like when it comes to communication, that's especially when it comes to our soul energy too, when it comes to with our throat chakra, just really taking healthy action and using your masculine energy to just really communicate with that also too, when it comes to with taking responsibility for anything that's important to you, when it comes to with anything that's important, when it comes to with your goals, for your well-being too, especially for yourself and people that you care about also, and when it comes to connecting with your creative energy too, with that magic that you have also, just really using your masculine energy to just really, communicate with that also from a healthy space to really get your point across, to, set some boundaries, wherever that helps you to just really communicate and speak your truth too when it comes to just, practicing that healthy communication as well. So when it comes to that as well, for your messages for today too, Bestie, is just like, just really, put these cards together. Also, just really, just really taking healthy responsibility that's just really, anything that's important to you too, when it comes to for your own well-being, when it comes to with that message, with this message. And just, tapping into that creative energy that you have also too, when it comes to with this message, when it comes to connecting with your magic, with your creativity, just really tapping into that from within too, when it comes to with this message, and just really doing that your own way also too, when it comes to with this message. And just really, using your masculine energy to just really, expressing that, and from in a healthy way too, when it comes to with that healthy communication too. So if it's like, with the magic too, with music or with dance or wherever that floats your boat too, that can help you to just practice that healthy communication. Just really go for it too, when it comes to with this message. And if any of these messages are helpful for you too, Bestie, you're always welcome to share your own feelings and thoughts in the chat too. So much love to you. I love you dearly too. You're one of the strongest people I know too. Same goes to, you know, Maxie and all you guys in the chat too. So definitely much love to you, Bessie. Hopefully, if these messages are helpful, you're always welcome to share your own feelings and thoughts in the chat as well. And much love to you too. So, yes, indeed. Oh, much love. Anytime, anytime. So, definitely. Glad these messages were helpful for you too, Bestie. So when it comes to that, just like taking healthy responsibility that can help you to just, for anything that's important to you too, for yourself, for your people that you care about, etc. When it comes to with that message and just really tapping into that creative, that creative magic that you have also too, when it comes to from within too, just really tap into that for yourself too, doing it your own way too, to connect with your creative magic that you have within you too, when it comes to with that message as well. And just really, using your masculine energy to just communicate that also too, when it comes to with practicing healthy communication. So just like basically it's like creative communication. If you want to drop a rap album, that's totally cool too. It's basically, what these cards mean too. If you want to make it like a jokes aside too, these cards are basically telling you to make your own kind of rap album too, make your own kind of music as well. So if that floats your boat too, that's totally cool. I'm just making a joke about it, but hey, you never know. So wherever that floats your boat to, when it comes to with that creative magic, when it comes to you expressing your truth with your voice, just go for it. So cool stuff there too for you, Bessie. Cool. So Maxie wants the rebel. Cool. Okay, let's see. Let me put these cards away and then I will do that. I am glistening as hell, but it's worth it. So it's all good. Or yeah, that's in the making, a rap song or poetry. Yeah, that's cool. More artists out there. That's what's up. Just doing it your own way too. So that's what's up. Definitely will listen to that album for sure. Got some good beats to it, some hooks. Got a hook singer and all that. Kind of, that's some cool stuff. Cool stuff. So I'm looking forward to it, Bessie. I'm looking forward to hearing your music. Yes, I'm glistening. If I'm glistening, I ain't coming up missing. God damn it. So yes, I'm glistening in these streets too. So if we can't tell, my skin is so oily and shiny, it gets all glistening. So I gotta be careful with that shit. But it's worth it too. It's all good. So I'm gonna pull a card, Rebel cards for Maxie and for Shelby too. Then we're gonna do some other fun stuff. Then we'll wrap it up. So let's see. Rebel card for Maxie. What do we have for her? There we go. Hey, yes. Cool stuff. Cool, cool. All right, Maxie, you got a pretty wicked message for you today, too. So, for your Rebel card, it says you're winning. So, it's kind of like, winning, like you're winning at life, you're winning in, gaming. And just like when it comes to winning, that's a cool, cool thing to do, experience. So, if you're winning in life, you're doing good, you're kicking some ass, you're just setting goals, you're doing some powerful transformation, you're winning. So, that's cool stuff for you, too. And you got a good thing going for yourself too. Just don't ruin that shit. So just really reminding yourself, don't ruin that shit too. So you're winning, you're doing good things out there. Just, you got a good thing going for you too when it comes to the things that you're doing. Just don't ruin that shit, basically, too. That's basically what this card is saying. So definitely, if that resonates with you too, Maxie, feel free to share your feelings and thoughts in the chat too. So cool stuff. Cool stuff. Definitely winning. So that's awesome. Awesome, awesome stuff. And Shelby, let's see what we have for you too. Shelby. Shelby. Okay. Now this is a fierce one for you too, Shelby. And it says for you, Shelby, and it says fuck fear. So it's like when it comes to fear, fear can really hold us back if it's like, it can be like a block for just like when it comes to for our own growth also, but it can also be a way for us to just really to figure some stuff out also too. If things are holding us back too when it comes to fear. And he's just like giving fear the middle finger, kind of like, Stone Cold Steve Austin too. So when it comes to that, it's it's kind of like, sometimes fear will give you this kind of look too, like this.
It'll sink in.
Yeah, it's kind of like that too. But you know what? It's just like, it will lie to your face. So it's kind of like, just really recognizing that also too. So, any kind of like blocks that come up for you too when it comes to fear, just really, giving it that middle finger too, kind of like Stone Cold, Steve Austin too in the WWE days. And you know what? Make yourself a promise like this too.
And that is a promise.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, really just, kicking fear to the curb too, giving it a good old Stone Cold stunner too, giving it a rock bottom or giving it a tombstone power driver. And you know what?
And that is a promise.
So yes, kicking fear in the butt. So yes, indeed. So hopefully that resonates to you too, Shelby, when it comes to for your message, for tonight. Yeah, much love to you too. So that's my New Year's resolution. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you're anytime too. And just really making your promise, making that powerful promise for yourself too when it comes to kicking fear in the kicking ugh, kicking fear, in the butt and kicking it to the curb too and making a promise to yourself like that.
And that is a promise.
So just really giving fear the finger too. So because sometimes it'll lie to your face too once we recognizing that. So definitely. Oh, anytime, Shelby. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you for being open to receive too. And that is a promise, definitely. Yes, yes, indeed.
And that is a promise.
hmm So definitely. So you know what? We're gonna do quick little things here too. And this is a really, the little exercise I want to share with you guys too when it comes to like with these self-healing kind of like activities that you can learn from with Reiki also too, whether you like want to put one hand to your heart, the other one to meet it, one hand to your heart, one hand to your stomach, or have your hands in prayer too, just really feeling comfortable with yourself also as well. Just really, taking your time for yourself to throughout your busy day also as well, just to really set an intention for yourself today too, especially when it comes to for your own well-being, especially if it's for yourself also, if you want to send prayers to anyone that just really needs it too, just sending that loving energy too when it comes to towards anyone that really needs it, when it comes to that, just feel free to do so too. So when it comes to that, especially when it comes to, setting that kind of like healthy intention for yourself too, just really taking the time for yourself to make yourself feel comfortable. If you want to bring your hands to prayer, you want to bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your stomach too, or just like put both hands to your heart also, or just if you want to sit comfortably with yourself also, just really taking the time to do so too for this fun activity. This could be however you want to do it too. You could do it for like a minute, 5 minutes, wherever that floats your boat, and just really taking that deep breath in too when it comes to breathing in that intention that you want to just bring towards yourself also too when it comes to just breathing in that intention that you want to set for yourself, for your loved ones, for your environment, or all the above. And when you're ready to release, just exhale the breath out through the mouth or through the nose, whichever that feels comfortable for you. And just really going at your own pace and at your own time when it comes to just really, practicing this fun self healing, exercise too, just to help you to just breathe in that intention that you want to set for yourself. Just really bringing that towards your soul body, towards your heart, towards your shoulders, towards your feet, towards everywhere that's part of you. And when you're ready to release, just exhale the breath out through the mouth or through the nose to help you to just really release all that heaviness go. And just really explore that for yourself too. And as we are taking the time for ourselves to just simply taking that deep breath in to bring that intention towards ourselves, to bring more clarity towards our heart, towards our emotional well being, towards our physical well being, towards our mental well being. Just really breathing that in with the inhale, just really going at your own pace, at your own time when it comes to just really connecting with our own breath. And when you're ready to release, you want to just let all that heaviness go, just with that intention. Just exhale the breath out through the mouth or through the nose, whichever that feels comfortable for you. And when you're finished, just really thanking yourselves also for taking the time for yourself to set a powerful intention for today or for this week, for yourself, for your loved ones, for your environment, wherever that floats your boat. and always know that we have the ability and the power to practice this beautiful form of self-care at any time when it comes to connecting with our own breath, being present in this moment, and just really doing that in our own way too, when it comes to just really, practicing that healthy inner self-care for ourselves too. And so as you are just really being comfortable with yourself and really thanking yourself, you know, in this very moment to just really, setting a powerful intention for yourself, you can really just, really move your body around also to just really, give your body a good stretch. You want to just, crack your knuckles, stretch out your arms, shake your ass if you need to, just feel free to do so. And when you're finished and ready, you can come back and open your eyes too. And just really experience any changes that come your way. So before I wrap it up, and yes, don't forget my dinner on the See, you guys heard that shit, did you? You guys got that. Superman hearing all that shit. What the hell? Yeah, yo, you must be Superwoman or something. So you must hear that shit from a while away. But hey, I'm gonna pull some cards for the collective that we can all take for today, for this week, for this month. Last month of 2023. And if that little self-healing meditation was helpful for you too, you could practice at any time. Feel free to share your own feelings and thoughts in the chat too if it was helpful, if it helped you too, if it didn't, that's totally cool. And much love to you guys. Let's see what we have for the collective. And then we're gonna wrap this up too. So let's see. So first message for the collective. So there we go. Let's see. So let's see here too. Let's see. It's the second message for the collective. Interesting. And the masculine message for you today. The collective. Let's see what we have for the people who are watching this too. So let's see. Okay, and so let's see. Interesting. So I got some powerful messages for the collective, for anyone who is watching this live, and for those who are watching a replay too. So at any time, if these messages resonate with you too, whether you're new to my channel, if you're coming back to my channel, also you're more than welcome to share what you felt and thought about these messages too. When it comes to at any time also too. So when it comes to first message for the collective is just like when it comes to peace, just really creating those peaceful moments for ourselves also too, especially in our everyday life also. So when it comes to peace, creating that inner peace within ourselves, in our environment, wherever we go, also to just really doing our best to just really create that kind of peaceful kind of like, moments for ourselves, especially when it comes to for our own well-being too, when it comes to just really creating those peaceful moments for ourselves. So however you want to create that, bring that to your space, bring that into your life, bring that into every aspect of your relationships, in your own subtle body too, when it comes to your own energy. Just really doing that your own way too, just like when it comes to with this message right here, especially for anyone who is, watching this live and watching the replay too. And just really, connecting with your inner power also too, when it comes to with this message. So connecting with your inner power can really help you to really connecting with your higher self also, especially when it comes to connecting with your inner power too, that we all have too, whether you're a man, if you're a woman, just really connecting with your inner power too, especially who you are as a person too. Just really embracing that, embracing your roots, embracing your ancestry, embracing, who you are as a person too, from a healthy space where you're not, hurting other people or especially yourself. Also, just really connecting, with your inner power also, and really doing that in your own powerful way too. When it comes to with this message right here as well, and just really, using your masculine energy to just really finding that middle ground for you in every aspect of your life also too, when it comes to finding that right kind of balance too. So just kind of like when it comes to just really, creating those peaceful moments in our lives too, and really connecting with our inner power, just really using our masculine energy to really, just really finding that middle ground, just really, balance things out too, when it comes to, with everything too. So just really finding that middle ground, in our everyday lives also with anything, especially with ourselves too. Just really, doing that in our own way too. Just like especially with our own masculine energy too, when it comes to with this message. So if any of these messages resonate with you guys also too, when it comes to with these awesome collective messages for anyone who's watching this live and watching the replay, it's just like for all of us to really create those peaceful moments in our lives also too, when it comes to with this message right here too, with ourselves, with other people, in our environment also, and especially in our relationships too. And just really connecting with our inner power also too, when it comes to with this message, connecting with our inner power, who we are as a person too, and really connecting with that inner strength that we all have too from within, and just really using our masculine energy to really just find that middle ground for ourselves too, when it comes to with this message, and just really finding that middle ground, in every aspect of our lives too, especially in our relationships too, can really help us to just really balance things out too, when it comes to with everything that we're dealing with too, when it comes to with this message. So, and you know what? With that being said too, um, I might even pull a rebel card too, just to bring some, laughter to the moment. So let's see if we can pull a rebel card too for you guys. This is an extra bonus in this sucker too. So when it comes to that, let's see what we have to when it comes to with this extra rebel card for us today too. 1, 0. So, okay, so sometimes we gotta. Ooh, I'm dropping shit here too. So we gotta get ourselves together and get pull get our shit together too. Basically, so get over yourself, pull your shit together. You know, help people, give back, and do some good shit for humanity. So it's kind of like we gotta first when we want to do good shit for humanity, we gotta really just check ourselves too, and especially get our shit together too when it comes to get over yourself and pull your shit together, because we go through so many challenges, but you have a powerful way for all of us to really just getting our stuff together, pull our shit together too, as a collective too, when it comes to with this message, and just really help people give back and do some good shit for humanity, and especially for our planet too. when it comes to with this message. So all these cards together too, I'm going to share them, all four of these, and we'll wrap it up. So just really creating those peaceful moments for ourselves too, when it comes to, with this first message here too, for anyone who's watching this live and watched our replay, just really creating those peaceful moments for ourselves too in every aspect of our lives. And just really, connecting with our inner power also too, when it comes to with this message, really connecting with our inner power in our own way too, to really connecting with that inner strength that we have too. And just really, finding ways to just really balance that out, finding that middle ground for ourselves too, when it comes to, with our own masculine energy too, when it comes to just really finding that middle ground for ourselves too, to really just, balance things out too in every aspect of our lives. And just really, when it comes to just, how we're living our lives, is just really get over ourselves, getting our shit together too, when it comes to with this message, and just really help people give back and do some really good shit for humanity too, and especially for our planet as well. So if any of these messages resonate with you guys too, just feel free to share your own feelings and thoughts in the chat too, especially for anyone who's, got a reading for me today too, especially, throughout, especially for this day too. So thank you, Michelle, Shelby, Bestie, Maxie, Ollie, Steve, all you guys in the chat too. Much love to you guys also. And Michelle says, I love how these guys, yeah, they're straight to the point. I love it. It's in your face, straightforward, and no sugarcoating too. So I love it too. It's so freaking awesome too. So thank you guys for, being here too, especially for anyone who's just enjoyed these fun activities that we did too, from the open discussions to the self-healing meditations to receiving the reading. Thank you guys for being here too. Much love to all you guys. I'm looking forward to, I'll be a guest on Kelly's channel also too. So I'm gonna make a post about it tomorrow on my YouTube channel in the community tab. And just when it comes to me being a guest on Kelly's channel also with Ron too. So if you guys want to, I mean, being a guest on Kelly's channel on Friday. My mistake for that error too. So I'll be a guest on Kelly's channel on Friday. I'm gonna make a post about it tomorrow just to keep you guys updated too. So when it comes to that, looking forward to hanging out with you guys on Friday on Kelly's channel. Also, I'll be a guest on here too with Ron also too. So if you guys want to check that out as well, I'll make sure to create a post about it on YouTube and maybe on other social media platforms also too. So keep you guys updated too, when it comes to that. And also as well too, if you guys ever want to, get some cool self-care products for yourself too, kind of like with this awesome, awesome muscle relaxer tier too, like with Deep Blue as well. Feel free to check out the doTERRA referral link too, if you want to do some Christmas shopping for yourself when it comes to these awesome self-care products too, like this muscle relaxer that can help you to relax your muscles and muscular system and your nervous system and other stuff too. When it comes to these awesome self-care products, feel free to check out the doTERRA referral link too. And if you guys ever want to, check out my social media links when it comes to with Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, you name it too, feel free to check those out also. If you want to book a reading, a Reiki session, a yoga class, if you want to check out my exclusive content, all that's in there too. And, in one link also in my Linktree too. So feel free to check that out. If you want to send me questions also too, that is totally cool too. Or if you want to collab with me on my channel too, there's like a form where you can just fill it out if you want to send your social media information. And we can really work out a time that we can really collab on my channel too, if you want to do that too, or if you want me to be on your channel as well. So yes, thank you for that. Much love to my awesome mama on her birthday too. Thank you for that, guys. All the birthday wishes when it comes towards my mom also. I appreciate you guys dearly too for just sharing that love that you have for my mom also too. So thank you, Maxie, Michelle, Bestie, all you guys in the chat too. I love you guys dearly too. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys on Friday. And next, I think, let's see, next week also too for the, Mercury retrograde, live stream too that I'm doing for you guys as well. So thank you guys for the birthday wishes towards my mom. I appreciate it too, and I feel like she's grateful also too. For me being her son and my dad and my sister, my niece, her fur babies too. Ricky and Teddy and all you guys too in the chat also. Just feel the love too. It's really awesome. That's like I'm in a really good mood today too, even if I have full of tears in my eyes as well. So I'm looking forward to hang out with you guys again real soon. You're welcome to, by the way, too, Michelle. So if you guys loved your readings, loved the meditations, and all that good stuff too that we provided on this channel, also, much love to you. I'm glad you guys have experienced that. You're always welcome to watch the replay too. When it comes to, doing like the self-healing meditations, listening to your reading again too, feel free to share your feelings and thoughts if it hits home for you too. If you learn something more from it too when it comes to that, feel free to share too if you choose to do so. So yes, I know she is proud of the great. Yes, she is. I can feel that. So yes, thank you for that, Michelle. I appreciate you for saying that too. So yeah, I know she's proud of me too, and I can feel it. So if I'm out, if I do anything wrong, I know she'll check me to the most strongest degree too. So my mom is still my mom, even if she has to come down and give me this kind of energy if I'm messing up like this. Oh wait, like this too.
I will throw down. I will throw down.
Oh, so yes, indeed, my mom will come at me with the most other strong energy too. If I'm messing up, she'll come at me like
I will throw down.
Throw down. So yes, thank you for that, guys. I'm looking forward to hang out with you guys too. I'm gonna rewarm my dinner. It's probably getting cold. It's probably like in, probably in the fridge, or someone ate it, or it's just like cold as hell. So I'm gonna get my dinner, wrap it up, get cleaned up. I am glistening up in this piece too. So she don't play no shit. She's a strong woman indeed. She don't play that shit. She got that energy too. She's like,
I will throw down.
She don't play that shit. You got that right. And you know what? She's gonna make a promise like this.
And that is a promise.
Yep. Yes, indeed. So much love to you guys. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys again real soon too. So you guys take care, stay safe. If you guys like this live stream, if you guys want to subscribe to my channel also too, if you want to share it with your friends, feel free to, give this live stream a like. That really helps with my channel being in the algorithm too on YouTube. If you guys ever want to subscribe to my channel also, make sure feel free to, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell too, so you'll get notified for all the content that I'm doing on a regular basis. Share it with your friends too if you think it can help them out also too when it comes to what I'm providing on this channel as well. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again real soon too. So good night, Bestie. Good night, Michelle, Maxie, all you lovely people too. So you guys take care, stay safe, practice healthy self-care that can be beneficial towards you, your loved ones, and your whole environment. And I'm out. So peace and much love. Namaste. And where is that button? There we go.